This is PMA Fitness.
Yes, YouTube, what's happening? Faisal here, aka Mr PMA, and today's workout is slightly different from usual. We're going to do a mobility 20-minute session. Now, we're going to do the same kind of time programming. We're going to do 40 seconds of work and we rest for 20. And we're going to move through some different movements to really open up our body, open up the joints, and at the end of it, we're going to feel better inside here. So the first movement, let me just check that my, oh hang on, we're going to edit that. Yes, it's all good. Enter there, 20-minute. The first movement is going to be a windmill. So standing up nice and tall, I want your feet to be further than kind of shoulder width apart. We're going to interlink your fingers and we're going to create that big 360, that big windmill, okay? All right, that windmill for 40 seconds and we're going in 10. Nice! Woo, a little bit different today because we need it. We need this. All right, ho, and we are in. So it doesn't really matter which way you go. What I want you to do is do 2 big windmills in one direction and then do 2 in the other direction. Keeping those legs nice and straight for me. Really going to feel this on the back of your hamstrings, your lower back. Such a nice movement. And again, we're just working to our ability, our tempo. We've only got 8 seconds left. Oh, it's lovely. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Our next movement is going to be a walkout. Legs nice and straight. We're just going to walk out to that high plank, walk back in, touch our toes. That's all we're doing. Nice and easy. This is easy. It's a lazy 20-minute 3, 2, 1 mobility workout. Oh, but I tell you what, we're going to feel so good after this, guys. So good. Keeping your legs straight. If you can, if you can't, it's absolutely fine to bend and stand back up. This one really kind of activates our shoulders, our triceps. We've got 20 seconds to go. Nice. Beautiful. 10 seconds left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next movement is going to be, it's called a groiner. It's like an athletic running warm-up drill. So we're in a high plank position and we're just going to step our feet out, side our hands, okay? Again, nice and slow, no need to rush this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just stepping your feet out. Taking your time there. If that feels good to you, then hey, you hold it. You hold it. Nice. Really feel that stretch down your groin. You've got 10 seconds left, guys. Everyone for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, it's a kneeling windmill. So I want you all to go onto your left knee. Right foot's on the floor, both arms are fully extended, and it's your right arm that's going to open up, okay? Going to give me that nice 180, that rainbow movement. Why am I out of breath? Crazy. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So that beautiful rainbow motion. Keeping your eyes on your hand all the way through. You're going to feel this in your chest, your shoulder, and you'll get a nice little stretch in your groin as well. 15 seconds in, looking good. Surprising how such a simple movement actually works so many muscle groups. 10 seconds, don't worry, we're going to be coming back to this exercise and we're going to go to the other side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, from there, bit of a more of a familiar yoga movement, a down dog to up dog. So starting in that plank position, you're gonna pike your bum up, look at your toes, and then just come through, hips to floor, and we open up our chest. And we just move between those two different positions. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So look through your shoulders, and if you want to give it that little extra swoop through, that's absolutely fine. If not, then you literally just bring your hips to the floor, open up your chest, hold it for a few seconds in each position. Beautiful, so nice. We've got about 15 seconds left. Woo! Everyone into their last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, guys. So we're going to repeat those 5 movements once again. So we go back to the top, that windmill. Standing tall, feet are going to be further than shoulder distance, straight legs. And again, we're going to do 2 big windmills in one direction and 2 in the other. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice. Ooh, that was my, I think, what was that that just clicked? I think it was my knee. My knee just clicked. Ew. Big circle, big windmill. 20 seconds in. 20 to go. Nice. 10 seconds left, looking good, YouTube. Should be feeling loose now. Body should be feeling like, whoa. For 3, for 2, and 1. Walkouts coming your way now. If you are a subscriber to the YouTube PMA fitness channel, you know what a walkout is. It's a movement which I do pretty much before every training session, just because it kind of targets everything that I want to hit. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping your legs straight if you can. Remember, we walk out, walk back in. Beautiful. Should feel a little bit looser now, i.e. touching the floor with your legs straight should feel a bit more comfortable. 20 seconds. Nice. And if anyone can spot the difference, this is the first video that I've done with my very technical blanket outside my window there, which is hopefully creating a clearer picture for you all. Relax, relax. We're gonna go to groiners. Groiners is coming up. So in that plank position, just stepping our feet outside our hand. Now, if you want to pick up the pace a little bit, you can, but I recommend just to keep this one controlled and slow. In 2, in 1, here we go. Stepping out, feet back together, step out, feet back together. Really try and get your foot outside your hand, okay? If you can't, that's absolutely fine. Just work to, again, you know this, guys, you work to your ability. As long as you're doing your best, that's all I want to see. You've still got 15 seconds remaining. Stay with me. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember that kneeling windmill? You've got to go the other way now. So, left knee on the floor, right foot on the floor, and it's our left arm that's going to open up into that beautiful rainbow, that 180-degree angle. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Woo. My left shoulder is definitely tighter than my right, and you can feel it. And this is why we kind of do unilateral movements. Unilateral meaning just working one side of your body or one limb, because there's always imbalances, there's always weaknesses, no one's perfect, and my left shoulder is definitely tighter, definitely this hurts more than my right, which means we have to do this. We've got about 10 seconds left. Nice, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog, up dogs. Down dog, up dog. So the last time we do this, and then we move on to the next 5 movements. 10 seconds, we're there. Let's take a few nice deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pipe your bum up. And hips to the floor. Open up your chest. Holding each position for a few beats. Oh, it's beautiful. So we're working that posterior chain in this down dog position. So our back, our hamstrings, and then when we come here, we work our anterior, which is our chest, abs, our arms. Oh, it's lovely. Again, you should be feeling a bit looser, should be feeling more comfortable. We got about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little muzzy, a little fly there. Right, moving on to the next movement. It's going to be a hip opener. So we're going to sit down and I want both feet flat on the floor to start with. And we're just going to bring both knees to the floor, rotate over, both knees to the floor. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Starting position right there. Both knees to the floor. You may need to adjust your feet, find where you need to place them. But once you have found that placement, your feet will stay exactly where they are. And this, oh, right here, I guarantee you, everyone's got tight hips. Not too sure, obviously, what everyone does, but everybody sits down. And when we sit down, we encourage our hips to stay tight, i.e. not moving. 10 seconds left. Really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, from there we're going to go to a squat alternating reach. So this is going to hurt a little bit. So you're going to hold that squat position, and we're just going to reach up, reach up. Woo, really going to get into these hip flexors. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you hit your squat, reach up, open up your chest, opening up that shoulder, and we're still trying to encourage our squat to be better by keeping the weight on our heels, keeping that chest up. Woo. Take your time, take your rest when you need it. This is so demanding, this one. It is for me anyway. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this one is beautiful. A child pose, but we're going to go to a 180 reach. So this is a child pose. But one way to do is fingertip all the way round to one side and fingertip all the way round to the other. Again, creating that big 180 rainbow. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just moving your hands across the floor. Taking your time, nice and slowly. Really feel that stretch in your back. Working that T-spine. Nice. Beautiful. All right, everyone's got about 10 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the next 2 movements are slightly more advanced, so try your best to keep up. I'm going to have to angle myself a bit. I'm out of camera if I go any further. So it's a scorpion. You're going to kick over one leg, and you come back to this position, kick over. Ooh, I made it. Right there. 3, 2, 1. So you lie flat on the floor, arms out in that crucifix position, and just wrap around one heel to the other side, like a scorpion is attacking its prey or defending themselves. And just really find your rhythm. Really take your time. You will feel this straight away. It works your chest. It works your hips. It works your back. It works your abdominals. This is beautiful. 8 seconds to go. Everyone, for 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you've got really bad back pain, I suggest that you do this next movement, okay? Again, slightly more advanced, but it's called a plough, okay? And it looks like this. You're gonna come all the way up and over, and if you can touch the floor, you can touch the floor, and then we touch our toes, all right? Let me go this way for you. 3, 2, 1, we're in. So we're touching our toes nice and straight. And even if you can only kind of like come there, use your hands to support your back, and then you can roll forward, okay? If you can get that full range of motion where you get your feet all the way over, touching the floor, and then you roll back, absolutely fine. 20 seconds to go. This is one of my favorites. It really does help me out just in every kind of like normal day-to-day activities. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So we go back to that, the first movement in the second round, if that makes sense. So it's those hip openers. Remember, you've got to place your feet flat on the floor and then just rotate those knees over. All right, guys, we've got 5 minutes left. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Both knees try to touch the floor. Up and over. Up and over. Now, this 100% should feel looser. Should feel more comfortable. And there never gets a point where you're like, oh yeah, I'm flexible now, I don't need to do that. You have to keep doing it. It's like just, you know, servicing your car, but servicing it every day. You know, if you're a car fanatic and you own that prestige car, you look after it every day. And that's what we're doing here. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We've now got those squats, alternating reaches. This is my least favorite out of all of them. I do have a least favorite, which is why I have to do it. I've got to incorporate it into my mobility. And again, you don't necessarily need to do all this before training. You can just do this as your training session. We're in, guys. Right there. Add it into your recovery day, your rest day. Add it in 20 minutes if you can spare it before bedtime. Or more importantly, when you wake up. If you do this first thing in the morning, oh, the PMA levels are going to be sky high. 15 seconds left. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Really gets those bad boys. Child pose 180. So into that child pose position, bum to your heels, finger tipping all the way around at 180-degree angle. And we go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now you may be reaching a little bit further this second time round. Back might be a little bit looser. And you might think to yourself, hey, I like all this mobility stuff, this is good. Tell you now, if I started doing this when I was younger, whoa, I'd be a way better athlete. Way better athlete. But I'm getting old now. So it's more important to do this for my lifestyle more than anything. 3, 2, and 1. What's next, Faisal? That's scorpion. All right, let's get down onto our chest, onto our front, hands out in that crucifix position, and we're wrapping our leg around. We've still got about 8 seconds left. Just gonna lie here, just look at the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That leg comes over, find the floor, and back to starting position. Leg comes over, find the floor. Beautiful. Just work through this flow. Nice. All right, we've got 15 seconds left. 9. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we've got that plough, okay? Last movement, guys. we've got that plough coming our way. Just going to tuck this in. Yeah. So starting position is where we're going to touch our toes or our shins. You just got to keep your legs straight, even if you can just touch your knees, and then we roll back over. Let's give it a go. Here we go, touching our toes, up and over. And again, just support your back, your lower back with your hands. If you can't get that momentum to go all the way over, you should be able to come here at least and then just hold. So there's all abilities are able to do the movement. No such thing as I can't. We just need to find a way in which you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You two, that was so cool. So nice to switch up a little bit. I would be really grateful if you left me some comments. Give me some feedback. If you want to see more of these 20-minute mobility sessions, they're beneficial, like I said, not only for just training, but for your mind as well, and just daily. And just daily lifestyle activities. So, like, share this, subscribe, tell your friends and family. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for doing this. Until next time, YouTube, Mr PMA, boom, is out of there. Ooh, I feel good. I feel good.